right, guys, we have a new camera and we hopefully have a mic working. We'll see what happens. But what I want to talk to you about this week with Guinness is about the outside rein and why it's so important with gaited horses and gaiting problems. If we don't use an outside rein, we're never going to be able to get the horse to go up into something, or he'll never be able to use his back. An example of this will be like if I take this riding crop. Now if I take this riding crop, can I bend it with one hand? I can't. It's gonna, it's either gonna go up or go down, but it'll never bend. But if I make 2 points of connection and then ask it to go up, now I can create bend. Now with riding, I don't ever want to bring it back. I want to send the hind end forward and catch that energy. But for right now, for this purpose right now, is it's going to be talking about the outside rein and asking that horse to bend. If I don't ride with any rein, if I ride very loose, that horse can never use his back properly. And it'll drop because there's not 2 points of connection. I'm just asking the hind end to do something, and there's nothing making a connection. Now there's going to be a big difference between, how when I do this, and I want my hands to go with, and we call that the giving rein. But there's still a connection. So I'm just going to go over what the giving rein is real quick before I continue to talk about the outside rein. So as I walk this horse forward, as we're walking around, I'm not going to do that big of a circle, but as I walk around, my hands move forward and back. My elbows are loose, my shoulders are loose. He's walking forward nice, the head's going down. So now, when I stop having a giving hand, I'm just, now watch what he does. You can see him start to bring his head up, and now I have to kick him to go forward. Now my hands never came back, but they're also not giving. And now do you see, now he's starting to having some steering problems, he's going toward the gate. Now watch, when I start having a giving hand, a soft hand, relax my shoulders, you can see him start to put his head down. Now it's easy to have him go forward. He's moving with me. He's going there. Now I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to come over here and watch. As soon as I stop moving my hands and not having a giving hand, now I lose steering. Now I lose control. Now I'm kicking to every stride to get him to go. You can see me. I'm using my legs. Now watch. I'm going to stop. I won't even take them off. Now I'm going to have a giving hand. You see, now he's starting to walk and starting to move. I don't have to use those legs to keep him moving because now I'm gathering that energy. My reins aren't loose, but there's a feel there. Now I want you to watch his body position. So now I've gone over giving hand. Now I want you to watch his body position. Now I'm going to throw the reins away. I'm going to ride on a throwaway rein after I get by the gate. I'm going to keep walking forward, but now, do you see him slow down? Now it's getting to be a different walk even right now. He's not going forward. Now watch when I gather the reins up. I'm not going to add any, I'm going to do the same amount that I was doing. You can see him now. It's a lot easier for him to move. I'll do it again. I'm using the same amount of energy. Now I'm going to throw him away right here. Now I did put his head down, but do you see now, now I don't have any steering. Now I have to kick him to go forward. So he doesn't have anything to go. His frame is not supportive of me. When I gather him up or get him in a better frame, now his back can support the rider. And so then it's easier for him to go forward. If he loses that frame and throws his head down, or I don't help him, and he throws that head down, his back hollows out, it's going to slow him down. So now where I was actually getting to was the outside rein real quick. I want him to start thinking of, you guys to start thinking about the outside rein, especially now that it's trail riding season. You're getting back with your horses. We're starting to work on things. Now, the outside rein, as I'm turning to the left, I can play with this inside rein, but you see there's not much there. The outside rein actually controls where I go. If I loosen the outside rein, you can see he'll turn a lot sharper, but still balanced. I don't change really what I do with my inside rein. It's still there. It's still playing to keep the bend, but it doesn't do a lot. Now if I just relax that outside rein, now do you see I can come right toward camera. and now I loosen it. Now he goes, he looks for it, and I can turn sharp. It's not the inside rein that does the work. It's the outside rein. The outside rein is what's helping my horse do the maneuvers. You know, I can control where he goes by using the outside rein. You know, if I want to come toward camera again, I just close the fingers on that outside rein and I can start to leg yield over. It's not the inside rein that pushes him over. It's the outside rein that guides him in the direction that I want him to go. Loosen it. He tries to find it. He stays balanced. Tighten it. Now I'm going to ride toward the wall. Now close both fingers, ask him to halt. That's a little bit on what the outside rein starts to do. You know, it starts to ask for movements. I want my horse to go to it because then I can get a better control. All right, I hope this helps you guys. Thank you.